Outdoor spaces are a larger part of our lives than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer with state-of-the-art materials that laugh at the weather. Iron, teak and aluminum, redesigned foam, mold and water-resistant synthetic fabrics and upholstery. Ask to see outdoor furniture from O.W. Lee and Summer Classics. This year, live more outside with The Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
You know, in Portland, they call these little episodes of sunshine sun showers. Well, here in Iowa, we appreciate an occasional sun shower this year. It's been a soggy one. And the days are getting shorter already. So if a new home is in your future in 2019, those plans need to be made now. And it's a great time to buy. Let's talk real estate. Good morning and welcome to the Home Show. Mike Pace is my name, and we're going to kick things off putting the spotlight directly on the city of Waukee right now, that fast-growing western suburb of Greater Des Moines. Julie Sparks is here from Genesis and Destiny Homes. We're going to talk about their amazing Smart Series here in a couple of minutes. Julie, great to see you.
Great to see you, Mike. Good morning.
And you have a special guest from Waukee.
We sure do. We have brought to the table Brad Dietz, City of Waukee. He is the Development Services Director. And welcome.
Thanks
you for
having
being
me.
here.
You bet.
Great to have you here, Brad. Let's start with you.
Sure.
When I think of Waukee, I think of growth. I think of growth equals demand for property. Great place to live, wonderful schools. So many things happening out there. It's kind of hard to pinpoint something that's at the top of the list, but the new high school's got to be on that list.
Absolutely. There's just so many exciting things going on in Waukee right now, but with the new high school construction, which is scheduled to open in the fall of 21, we're following that up with a pretty significant city investment in a new community park. It'll be a youth sports complex. The intent is when it's completed, there'll be 12 baseball, softball fields.
Wow.
When it's all incorporated. Be a phenomenal 13-acre pond. That's the one thing unique about Waukee is we just don't have a lot of water features. So this will be a real big asset to our community. It'll allow for recreation on that pond. And then we're going to make it even better by incorporating America League Field, an all-inclusive playground, as well as a fishing pier.
That's just fantastic. Well, Julie, you have to say that Waukee has handled this growth very well, and new neighborhoods popping up all over the place. I want to talk about Destiny now and their sister company Genesis, the award-winning luxury builder. But the big news is the Smart Series, which is revolutionary when it comes to millennials looking for a place to live.
Absolutely, Mike. We are super excited about it. We encourage all the millennials and whoever to come on out and take a look at what we have to offer. We have grants that are out there to be had. You can get in for no money down, no closing costs. You have appliance packages. It's just, we want people to know it. And the area is just right north of the Y.
Perfect spot, and we're literally making rent obsolete here. And we're going to talk more about that with Tracy Jagum from Iowa Realty, who's going to join us in just a moment as we take a look at this neighborhood, which is called Indy Run in Waukee. And through the magic of television, here she is, Tracy Jagum from Iowa Realty. Nice to see you.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
We want to make sure people understand that these row homes, the Smart Series, and luxury homes by Genesis are all part of this neighborhood eventually.
They are. The area is Indy Run. It's just north of the Waukee YMCA.
Right.
We feature all three of those homes. With interest rates right now, we can have renters can get in less than what their rent is, and it's an exciting time out there.
And Tracy, 4 plans, 9 elevations, and great square footage here too.
There's just under 1,600 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage, contemporary feel. It's a great house.
We have pond locations. Need to remind folks that they're open every Saturday from 10 to 1 and Sunday from 1 to 4. And this afternoon, Tracy will be there to give you a tour of what is a revolutionary thing in our market, the Smart Series row homes from Destiny Homes, sister company of the award-winning luxury builder Genesis. Also want to thank Brad Dietz for being with us from the city of Waukee.
Thanks
Keep
for
up
having
the good
me.
work out there. It was terrific having you with us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And again, open house this afternoon, Indy Run in Waukee with Tracy Jagum from Iowa Realty. Thanks.
Thank you.
A reminder, since 1945, the Colas and Bach people have been serving the greater Des Moines area when it comes to heating and cooling and fireplaces. They have experience, dependability. They're taking great care of you. Remember the name Colas and Bach.
Kiplinger calls Des Moines one of 12 surprisingly good places to retire.
Well, we're halfway through year number 4 with my next guest as the leader at Iowa Realty in terms of sales performance. Tammy Heckert is with me. Great to see you as always.
Good to be here, Mike.
You're having another great year.
We are.
And you know, we've seen the rates dip a little bit here just recently, and that is just great news
Unbelievable.
for everybody in the market.
Yes, they just keep dropping and dropping. I don't know where the bottom is.
It's wonderful. Well, when you're here, we talk about Greenland Homes, and the 2-year warranty is unique to the market. That just means you stand behind that product a little longer than anybody else will.
That's correct.
Tell me about the neighborhood. We're in Grimes today.
Yep, we're at Autumn Park West, and it's kind of exciting. It's a brand new street on Northwest 8th, and it's just east of the high school. And we have a ranch finished.
Okay.
We have several lots that you can build on that are walkouts if they wanted to custom build, or we have several flat lots. But today at Open House we have a ranch, 3-bedroom, 2 bath. We do have a finished walkout lower level.
Nice.
It's a little over 1,500 square feet and another 800 finished in the basement. This specific house backs up to the tree line and a newly restored creek. The city of Grimes took on a creek restoration project that they've done a marvelous job, and it just looks beautiful back there.
Nice, and you're kind of surrounded by farms here.
Yeah, we have a farm to the north and a farm to the south, so it's great. It's kind of a country feel in a small town, and just east of the high school off of County Line Road.
We have viewers every week who are not familiar with the metro or familiar with Grimes. One of the hot spots, growth-wise, in the city these days, with those great medium-sized schools, Dallas Center, Grimes. You've got the lakes, the parks, the stables, and golf in your backyard, literally, and a quick commute into the metro. It's a great spot.
It is a great spot to be.
The 2 stories are 30, 60 days out, maybe?
Yeah, we have 2 2-stories being built right now. One of them's a 1667 square foot 3-car garage, 4-bedroom, and it's about, I would say, 30 to 45 days out. And then we have a larger 2-story that's probably about 60 days out.
And we have a couple of custom-built homes in the neighborhood too by Greenland, and we want to make sure people understand that that's another way to go if one of these particular homes doesn't meet your specifications or the neighborhood isn't exactly where you want to be.
Yeah.
We need to talk about 5 charity homes because this is really telling you what kind of character this company has. Almost $500,000 now from proceeds of 5 homes to help the Children's Cancer Connection.
Yeah, we've had fun over the past 5 years doing charity homes, and it really gets the whole team involved in, you know, the realtor side, the community side, and the builder side. So we've had a lot of fun doing it, and it goes to a great cause.
Well, it sure does, and that means that Iowa Realty and Tammy Heckert said goodbye to some commissions, and the vendors are helping, all the partners. Just a wonderful thing to help the kids, so we love that. Open house today. The neighborhood is Autumn Park West in Grimes, and you're going to love what you see from Greenland Homes. Did we get a price on that ranch?
$322.
$322, and the others will be somewhere in the neighborhood.
$285 and up.
Great. Tammy, keep up the good work.
Thanks, Mike.
Want to mention when you work with Tammy Heckert, it's going to be quite an experience. You're going to want to tell us about it. # Iowa Realty.
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, Des Moines is the fastest growing metro in the Midwest.
Well, on the program today, we're talking about several of the suburbs of the city of Des Moines, including Clive, Pleasant Hill, Waukee, Grimes, and Norwalk. And we have a Norwalk girl, if I can use that phrase, here with me, and her name is Angie Deemer. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you,
And
Mike.
you've been a resident out there for, what, a decade or so?
15 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, you have children in the schools. You know what that's about, and
Yes.
it's a great school system.
Yes, and our the new school is right down the street from this community, so we're excited about that.
Wonderful. West Grove is the community that she's mentioning, and North Avenue. I grew up on North Avenue, as a matter of fact. It's on west of where I was west of Highway 28, right?
Correct. South part of Norwalk.
By the Catholic Church.
Yes.
We got it. And we have both buy-attached townhomes and villas, standalone structures. But we're really kind of nearing the end of development of this neighborhood.
We are. It's been a really unique community for us to have both buy-attached townhomes and detached villas. We have 2 different floor plans of the buy-attached townhomes, one a little larger and one a little smaller, of course.
Okay.
And then currently we have 3 home sites, 2 under construction for the detached villas.
All right. And what we're seeing here now is a walkout ranch townhome, traditional side-by-side, correct?
Correct, yep. And this is pretty unique because it's really hard to find a ranch walkout townhome that backs to open fields. It backs to the field with the Catholic Church.
That's apt to never change.
Right, correct, to our knowledge, of course.
Sure.
It has 2 bedrooms in the main level, 1 in the lower level. It has 9-foot ceilings, white cabinetry, really large family room. It's about 2,250 square feet finished. So $264,500 right now. Great price, has a June incentive of a fridge and washer and dryer.
That is a great price, and we need to talk about our builder. Of course, Iowa's largest builder, Hubbell Homes. And for those who might be new to our metro, this is a name that's second to none in terms of prestige and recognition factor, I guess you'd say, and their reputation is just wonderful. 160 years building homes. Dry basement guarantee, nobody else does that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yep, 15-year warranty. We also have that great design center if people want to customize.
Exactly. And always some incentives, including those appliances that you mentioned, and closing costs are paid.
Home services lending.
Right. Great price point, and a reminder, tax abatement in Norwalk for some extra savings. Pretty good package when you work with Hubbell, and this nice ranch walkout townhome priced really well considering the square footage.
Correct.
$264,500 for 2,250 square feet in today's world. Open house every Saturday and Sunday 1 to 4, so you'll be there today.
Actually, David will be there this weekend.
David Schabold with Open House, terrific. Well, keep up the good work and come back and see us and tell everybody at Hubbell Hi for us.
Thanks, Mike.
You bet. Want to mention HSA. We talk about it every week, whether you're a buyer or a seller. Some things make sense, and if you get those appliances and all your major systems covered in your home, you can relax, enjoy some peace of mind with HSA.
The Elements, with more than 7,000 square feet of ideas for your home, your style, your attitude. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. We make the design process simple, quick, and complete. Ask about the Elements risk-free house call service and visit with our design team today. The Elements in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
16 acres in southeast Ankeny is the setting for this great Iowa home. Unusual, unique, huge, incredible. Some of the words used to describe it. And we have some folks from the Green family here to do just that. Sonny Green is with me. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Mike.
And I was kind of expecting Matt, your husband, but you have another member of the family.
We do. Our son Brady Green is with us, and he's been doing really well. He's been with us for about 3 years.
Terrific.
And making it his own.
Well, Brady, nice to have you with us.
It's nice
Let's
to
start with you and talk a little bit about this totally unique home with huge square footage, and the garage has to come first in conversation here, I think.
Oh yeah, well the house comes with it, as many people would
Almost.
say, right?
Yeah.
So it's a 5,650 square foot garage alone.
Wow.
The house total is about 9,500 square foot. That's including the garage. 16-foot tall ceilings. You got a 14 by 10 or 14 by 16 commercial garage door with another 10 by 16 garage door. It could fit RVs, boats, tons of cars.
Somebody needs some toys here,
yeah.
right, Sonny?
Yes.
Of course. So.
Well, let's have a look, because it's indescribable until you see it. And obviously a collector or someone who has lots of stuff.
Yeah, kind of be a car lover's dream here. Get car collection, you know, great for that type of person. So
Exactly. And lots of living too. We're talking about, this is the lower level, the bar area there, right?
Yep. I mean, that would be where I would be found. You'd find me down there.
Undoubtedly, I understand that.
But yes, 3 bedroom, 4 bath home. and the ability, it's kind of a shell type home. You can move walls around. You could make another bedroom, convert more if you wanted to. But yeah, just great home.
Radiant heat in that garage. Take
So
care of your toys, right?
No problem heating that garage during the winter. So
We have a sports court. We've got family game area. There's the pond. And again, Sonny, 16 acres. That's some serious elbow room and privacy here.
Very much. For as close as it is to town, it's a very nice property to have. And the one thing I always hear when we're out showing is with families, they want something where the kids will all come to their home. This is the home for you.
Oh, what a magnet. Absolutely. If you just joined us, this is a home on 16 acres in southeast Ankeny. Absolutely phenomenal garage for whatever your purpose might be, 5,600 plus square feet and nearly 10,000 square feet in all with the home. You know, I'm into the multi-millions here in terms of replacement value, Sonny.
Correct.
But our price will knock your socks off.
Yes, it's $799,900.
Wow. Brady couldn't touch it for less than, what, a couple of million?
yeah, it's a great bargain. Trying to find something like this home would be very hard.
Sure would. Well, it can be seen by appointment only. Sonny and Brady, both at the Jordan Grove, Iowa Realty office. They'd love to hear the phone ring and give folks a private tour. Thank you.
Yes.
Going to be
Thank
fun.
you for having us.
Going to be fun.
Yes. Appreciate
And
it.
as always, our beautiful photography is by Vizzy, our world-class photography partner.
Livability ranks Des Moines in the top 7 most recession-proof cities in the United States.
Oh, a couple of my most fun guests are here right now. Erin Herron, closer to me from Iowa Realty. Nice to have you here.
Nice to see you,
And
Mike.
Jennifer Thorne is with us. Jen,
Hello, Mike.
we got to quit having fun and talk business now.
Yes, we got to
right.
get serious.
And you know what? This is a unique neighborhood, the Commons at Boston Park in Clive. And you said something, Erin, that I thought was cute. These are the tiny little places that have too much room.
That's right.
Or something like that.
That's right. We kind of
Interesting
joke
floor
about
plan.
it, but really big. A lot of space inside. We're over 2,000 square feet in our homes, and we start at $254,900, but they are adorable. Cute little, almost like a cottage, something you'd see in Beaverdale maybe, but brand new. Best features.
Well, and great prices too. And I love the idea that you're surrounded by more expensive properties, single-family homes, well above what the price points are.
Absolutely. We are in a neat little community. We are tucked in a Clive community just north of Hickman Road. All of the homes are freestanding townhomes, so very easy maintenance on these places. Everything is 3 or 4 bedroom out there. We've got some ranch plans, and we also have 1 2-story. We are at the very end of this community, so if you're waiting for one, now's the time to act. There's nothing more to be built out here.
And I'm above 2,000 square feet for $254,900, and slightly above that. That's where these price points are, and it's truly a unique neighborhood.
It absolutely is. These are actually detached townhomes. People love them because all it's going to take care of is, the association dues are $110 a month, and it just takes care of your snow removal and your landscaping and lawn care in the streets. So your dues are very minimal, and but you have a detached home. You're not touching anybody. The community is beautiful. It has hardy plank siding on all the houses with nice stone and
Some shiplap, some nice
inside,
touches,
yes.
some design touches. And Jen, Greyhawk Homes of Iowa is our builder. We got to talk about our builder a little bit. National folks here with a great reputation. Energy conscious builder.
Very much so, absolutely. Greyhawk's been around here for many years. They do awesome job at our homes. We've been doing townhomes for a number of years. We've got it down pat. Very energy efficient. We've used very high quality products throughout the homes, inside and at the structural as well.
Well, we have shopping and convenience and thoroughfares. Those factors are in place here. The bike trail connects to a big one.
That's right. Just right up the street, and you're on your way to miles away.
Schuler Elementary
Miles
School, if school's a factor, and that brings up the idea of a broad market for this.
You know what? We have a very wide variety of homeowners in this community. We've got everything from young professionals that just don't want that maintenance,
Sure.
And to everybody to somebody who's downsizing, want to get out of their big home, but don't want to give up all of their space. Just kind of reallocate the space that they have in their home.
If we've only mentioned it once, we'll do it again. The Commons at Boston Park, standalone townhomes, if you will, in a totally unique neighborhood with great price points at $254,900 and up. Jennifer Thorne will be there today, so have a look. Good to see you two.
Thank you.
As always. And this is the Iowa Realty Weekly. A reminder, you'll find it every Sunday in the Sunday Register, right behind the main news section. Great Iowa homes, hot new listings, builder ads, and much more in the paper.
The Des Moines Art Festival has received wide acclaim as one of the best in America year after year.
Well, when we talk about Norwalk, I sometimes mention I went to high school in I think it was, at Norwalk, and so did one of my guests, as a matter of fact. Brandon Wynn and Chris Albright are here, and nice to see you guys. And Chris, you're a lifetime Norwalk guy, basically.
Yeah, born and raised in Norwalk. It's a beautiful community, and I encourage everybody to come out today. I would love to talk about Blooming Heights, and we can talk about Norwalk and the great schools.
You bet. And when we do, we talk about Happy Homes. Jake Happy, the builder, prolific builder over the last 5 or 10 years, just a passion for the business, and you'll see it in his work. Tax abatement in Norwalk, Brandon, growing schools, so many good things to say. And I like your conversation before the cameras rolled about prices going up nowadays and how much of a bargain this home is.
Yeah, instant equity in this house right here. So we talk about cost of construction, cost of labor, cost of the land, everything continues to rise. And we see that. We recently just priced the same floor plan for another client. It was north of $600,000. So same floor plan here, $555,900 instant equity.
Wow. And Chris, this is a chance for someone in this market to see what Jake Happy can do, because we've featured a lot of moderately priced homes that Jake does very, very well. But here he kind of breaks out the stops.
Yeah, it's all in this home. This is a little over 3,500 square feet. 5 bedrooms, office, but what's really unique about this home is each bedroom features its own walk-in closet and full bath.
Full bath.
Yep, and zoned heating and cooling, so the comfort on each level.
A couple of other unique things, walkout, a lower level, and a 4-car garage.
4-car garage, main floor, master suite as well, with a 13 by 10 walk-in closet.
And you're going to feel like, Chris, you're out in the country, sort of, and yet sewer and water, city and sewer water are taken care of?
Yeah, so Blooming Heights is located just west of Norwalk, so you can see the new elementary school being built, but on a near half-acre home site, not a lot of homes in the neighborhood, so you really get that private feel.
Now, are there other homes under construction in the neighborhood, other home sites, or is this kind of the Lone Ranger for Jake out there?
For us, this is our only inventory home we have in Blooming Heights right now. Other home sites available for custom builds, yes.
We do need to mention, Chris, that this builder will go where you want to go around the metro in lots of other communities.
Yeah, so we're in just about every community, starting off with townhomes in mid-100s, all the way on up to $600,000-$700,000 single-family homes. Even in Norwalk, we have 3 or 4 different neighborhoods to come tour.
Wow. And Happy Homes has a design studio in Ankeny. Can be a time saver, maybe a money saver for you. Speaking of saving money, Home Services Lending will take care of the closing costs.
And we'll move you.
And they'll move you. We always talk about that kind of on the top of our interview, but you know, that's totally unique. You buy the home from Happy Homes and they move you. And that's better than a kick in the head, you know what I'm saying? Guys, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Open house today, I bet.
Today I'll be there 1 to 4.
We'll send them out to see Chris Albright. Thanks again. You know, fraud is real. We like to mention it every week because it's absolutely true. And what you need is an agent, a company, and a lender who get it, who understand that there is a problem, because you want to protect your investment in that home of yours, and you can do it with HomeSafe from Home Services of Iowa.
Outdoor spaces are a larger part of our lives than ever before. At The Elements, our design team can help you enjoy what Mother Nature has to offer with state-of-the-art materials that laugh at the weather. Iron, teak and aluminum, redesigned foam, mold and water-resistant synthetic fabrics and upholstery. Ask to see outdoor furniture from O.W. Lee and Summer Classics. This year, live more outside with The Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Next stop on the home show is Pleasant Hill, Iowa, on Des Moines' Great East Side with tax abatement. Southeast Polk Schools. Wonderful spot for commuting into the city or wherever you might want to go. And Kathy Bennett is here from our Jordan Grove, Iowa Realty office. Nice to have you back.
Nice to be back.
Last time you were here, our friend Craig Roberts, whom you went to school with,
correct,
is our builder with Cedar Valley Homes. And I got a kick out of your relationship because you've got some history.
We do.
And you know, working for him, marketing for him, that has to be an advantage.
It is. Since we've known each other for so long, we have a different relationship than a builder, realtor who didn't have high school years together.
Good rapport.
Yes, we do.
Well, that's good stuff. Cedar Valley Homes, the builder. And we want to mention early on that this neighborhood, Pleasant Ridge Estates, is a little tricky to find. And we're going to have a big directions graphic toward the end of the interview, but you might want to grab that phone number and give Kathy a call, right?
Absolutely. I'm really good at giving directions.
Okay.
But it is a little hard to find if you've never navigated to this area.
But we think it's going to be worth it. When you live here, of course, you know, Prairie Meadows, Adventureland, the Outlet Mall, all that is really handy. And the bypass I mentioned for a commute into Des Moines or Second University is, what, 10 minutes?
Correct,
yeah.
Yes.
Well, tell me about this home. Now, this is priced just under $320,000. And to me, it looks like it ought to have a higher price tag, frankly.
It has a lot of custom home features. One of the things that Cedar Valley Homes prides themselves on is setting their standard a little higher. So you'll see features in the home like under cabinet lighting, a statement walkway when you come into the home. There's just touches throughout that make it feel like a custom built home.
Right. I think that'll be obvious when you see the master shower, for example, with some terrific LED lighting.
Yes, it is unique. It's special. It's one that you have to see and stand in yourself.
An 18-month builder warranty is unique.
Correct. On our Daytona plan, we are offering an 18-month builder warranty, and that is managed by the builder directly. It's not outsourced to a third party.
Now, there's also an incentive that really ends basically today.
Correct.
But you're going to extend that if somebody sees this opportunity on the show and can put an offer together. You'll extend that for a while.
I will, yes. We're offering a unrestricted family pass to Copper Creek for whichever season they choose, 2019 or 2020.
Terrific public golf course right there in Pleasant Hill. Copper Creek Golf, that's worth a couple $1,000, I bet.
It is, and it's only an 8-minute drive from the house.
And we should say coming soon, Parkside Estates, another neighborhood, but this is back in your old stomping grounds on the south side, right?
Exactly. We're going to go back home and we're going to put in some new houses where we grew up.
Wonderful. Parkside Estates, be sure and ask her about that if the south side might be of interest to you. We'll send them out for open house today, Kathy, and tell Craig hi when you see him.
Will do.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
If you're thinking of selling, the buyers are out there. Things are really active right now. The market's terrific. Rates couldn't be much better. So this is a great time. And when you list with Iowa Realty, you're listing with Iowa's largest real estate brokerage. That's our show. Put us on your calendar, 10 a.m. every Sunday here in our 36th year on the air on Local 5. Or see us at iowarealty.com. Mike Pace, till next time, have a great week.